Hey everybody, Roger from Skateboard Canada. Thank you very much for joining me today. First of all, let me get my Santa Cruz shades on here because we got a little bit of product testing we're going to do once again before we bring in our very special guest from all the way out in New Brunswick. All right, let's get her going. First of all, cuts and bows. Craig Williams, former Natural Concepts professional skateboarder, still working hard behind the scenes. Let's hear it for cuts and bows. Go get your little mug, have your coffee, drink it in style. Even if you don't fish, these are really cool. So thanks, Craig. Super cool. Support Cuts and Bows. Also new to your local skate shop, we've got from Darkroom. Don Pendleton, been in the art game, in the skate game for decades, and his new wheels from Triclops. Well, they're called Triclops. His Darkroom program is super sick. Triclops wheels, check them out, 52, 54. Awesome urethane. Wax, all the way from New York City. Theories of Atlantis, super cool. You know you're gonna have magic powers riding that stuff. Get your curbs lubed up thanks to Theories of Atlantis. Sick wax. All right, shorties, Silverados. If you're an older guy like me, remember when these came out? Well, you can still get them. They're the bolts with the two silvers. You can tell where your nose or your tail is. Shorties, super cool. Glad to see you're rocking, because those are actually badass bolts. A few sticker packs we just came across. Thanks very much to the guys at Girl. How cool is that? Tough to find those, but if you look hard, you can find them. Girl Skateboards. Thank you. Spitfire Wheels. Everybody loves Spitfires. Everybody loves Neck Face. Get that sticker pack down at your local skate shop. These are the glow-in-the-dark ones. These ones, those are banging too. Independent Trucks. Get a little sticker pack from Indy. Pretty cool. Everyone loves skateboard stickers, right? Now, one last thing. Are you out there reading? Are you on your phone? Come on, there's so many good skateboard books. Thomas Campbell book, Ye Olde Destruction. These are available at your local skate shops. Go check them out. Neil Blender, Stacy Peralta, Heavy Guys in the Game. This is a really cool book about their correspondence through the years. Just a really fun book. Thank you very much. The Art of Mark Mcgee. Holy cow. How sick would it be if we had Mark Mcgee as a guest, eh? So sick. This book, you can order that from like your big bookstores. You can maybe find it in the local skate shop. But if you can, get your hands on it. Another cool one just came out. Todd Bratchford, Scott Bourne. Scott Bourne, of course, from Consolidated fame. Dang. You know that one's going to be good. How sick is that? An act of imagination. So sick. So sick. Okay, two more. Jerry Sue photo book. This one's really rad. Quite a few shops have this one, still do. You can find it if you look. Everyone knows Jerry Sue, Chocolate, Enjoy, Sci-Fi Fantasy. And last but not least, our brothers from the East, Barry Walsh, Mark Tisson. Big high five to those guys. If you've ever ridden the Big O in Montreal, you know. If you haven't, get the book, plan a trip. Thanks. Skate shops, go support them. Kids, if you don't got one, start one. But support your local skate shop. We're all about that at Skateboard Canada. Now speaking of, in your local skate shop, you're going to find some really cool brands. You're going to find the big brands. You're going to find the little brands. But we have got an awesome guest all the way from New Brunswick. Mitch Peterson from Wiener Dog Skateboards is going to join us. Hello, Mitch.
Hey, how's it going?
Very well. Thanks for taking the time. Really happy you got you on here.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about Wiener Dog Skateboards. How long you been in the game, and yeah, what's going on with Wiener Dog?
So Wiener Dog's been around, I'd say, for almost a year now. I started creating graphics in my basement during COVID when I was laid off, and started ordering a couple boards with some of the graphics I did on it, and people would see that at a park or whatever and ask me what it was, and then I was like, well, maybe I can make a business out of this. So slowly snowballed from there. We got to do a couple shops in Edmonton, specifically local 124 was the first one to pick us up, and our boards sold out in the first, I think, week. So that was when it kind of clicked. Like, oh, we can start doing this and have fun with it. So we've been around for about a year now, and have no plans for stopping yet.
Your stock seems to be rising. You're in more and more shops. You're even in Japan. Tell us about that, Mitch. What's going on with that?
Yeah, as of today, we're now touched down to Japan with some wheels with Jordan from Freedom Distribution. So if you're skateboarding or have a skate shop in Japan, go hit him up. And he's a great guy, and he's bringing lots of core brands into Japan, such as Pylon, Smarter Device, just to name a few. And it's he's doing great things over there.
Awesome. Keep up the great work out in Japan. That's really cool. Always stoked to see international flavors like that mixing. Now, Mitch, tell me about your trip across the whole country. You said you drove from coast to coast.
I did. So would have been, I think, probably late September last year. I made the trip. I was going east anyway, back to New Brunswick from Edmonton, and I thought why not just drive across the whole country? So I drove to Vancouver, skated North Van, skated the Plaza, all the spots out there, Terry Fox, and then went on to Squamish, Whistler, did that whole trip and backtracked basically through the mountains back to Edmonton and Calgary and Saskatchewan, Saskatoon, and got to see my friends in Brandon, Manitoba, and just pretty much stopped at every little shop and every skate park we could and handed out some products and talked to shop owners.
Wow, what a great way to meet the shop owners, try out the product yourself that you're selling, make sure it's up to par. Who does all that stuff for you? The research development and the art and what's going on with that, Mitch?
That's also all me for now, at least. I've been doing the majority of all the artwork that we do. All the stuff you see behind me is all my design, and it's been fun. It's definitely challenging at times, and I've kind of set. I have no graphic design background, but I'm trying to make a deck each week is my goal, and try to keep pumping stuff out and getting good ideas flowing, and that's what it's all about, and send it off to our riders, and they see where it goes from there. And that's our brand new catalog for 2021. Those 4 decks right there.
Tell us about them. Where'd you get the ideas, Mitch? I noticed that one's a bit of a coffee shop ripoff, if I don't mind me saying that.
Yeah, you might recognize that. I think anyone in Canada that's ever stepped outside their doorway has seen a Tim Hortons cup when it gets around roll up time. It's funny, we have a distributor in the States, and they had no idea what this was. So it was kind of cool, but hopefully we won't get in a lawsuit with Tim Hortons anytime soon. We're also bringing back the Kittens board from last year, and we got Nate Truss on our team from Edmonton. He's a local guy out of Edmonton. He rides for Rumor Skate Shop, so we picked him up, and we thought it was just about time he got recognized for all the hard work he's been putting in. And then on the far right there, we got our wiener dog, just our classic logo board, and it's actually wood stain underneath that whitewash. So.
Dang. So you got a little bit of range of sizes there too, Mitch? You kind of hitting the little guys and the big guys?
Yeah, we kind of keep it generic. We're going 8.0, 8.25, and 8.5 for all of our boards in each graphic.
Right. Now you also put out some wheels, is that correct?
We do. We got some 54s and 52s, and we got brand new ones coming out real soon too.
Awesome, awesome. Now again, you tested these wheels. You put them under your own feet. You skated lots of parks with them, and you're stoked on them. That's the main thing, right? You're behind the product.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I mean, nobody wants to have a company and sit on like 500 sets of wheels. So they got to be good quality. If I can't sell them, I'm gonna end up skating them. So that's always my my test with all the products we make.
Mitch, I'm a kid in Canada and I want to get some of your product. How do I find it? Where do I find myself a wiener dog skateboard? What's the best way?
So you can. Oh, well, the most direct way is our website, but we partner with local shops all across Canada, from Vancouver all the way to New Brunswick. So if you're in a city that doesn't have us, the best thing to go check out your local shop and ask if they're down to carry an independent brand. And 9 times out of 10, it's generally the case. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good philosophy to skate by and live by for sure. Is always to support the little guys. So we're stoked to be helping you out here as well. Where are you from, Mitch? Are you from the East Coast? Are you from the West Coast?
It's a little bit of a toss-up. I spent the last 3 years of my life in Edmonton and had a lot of great times there. But originally, I'm from Moncton, New Brunswick, and I don't think a lot of, maybe even our shops, know that we're even based in New Brunswick now. So I moved about, I'd say, 6 months ago. I got here, but I've been an East Coast guy my whole life. So.
And what got you into skateboarding originally, Mitch? What's your background there?
So I've been skating for about 16 years. I started when I was 8. We have a great indoor park where I'm at called Riverview Skate Park. It's a core operated skate park, and it's been going ever since 2005, I think. So I kind of grew up there, and I'm still going there every weekend and skating with the same people I grew up with, and it's just a great little community we have here.
Are you looking forward to the Olympics, national team for Canada, all this and that? What's your take on that, Mitch? Where are you going with it?
I am. I think that this time of year, not just year, just this time in general is a great time to be in skateboarding. I think there's so many things going for skateboarding as a sport. You've seen just the sport grow in the last 10 years. It's been insane. It's just changed so much in a positive way. I think it's just a great time to be even an independent company in such a saturated market. It's awesome.
I agree. There's a lot of fun to be had, and a lot of people are getting to live out their dreams, and a lot of kids are, staying out of trouble and actually staying on a good path thanks to skateboarding. So I'm with you there, Mitch, 100%. Hey, who do you want to say thanks and a little shout out to here before we tailor off, Mitch?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Thomas at the Driveway Skate Shop, and John at Eclectic and Thunder Bay, and Tabor at Recovery, and Brandon, and all these skate shops across Canada that we're in. We're in about, I think, 30 or so now, so it's hard for me to list off all the names, but just a few people that I talk to day to day that are supporting our stuff, and are people like you, Roger, and it's been just a whirlwind of support we've got just from shops. So thank you for owning a skate shop.
Yeah. Well, again, I'm a little selfish. I'm just having all the fun. That's why I'm in it for. And I need product. That's the thing. I still skate a lot, so I want to have access to killer products.
Exactly.
And it honestly, it keeps me in touch with really cool people like yourself. So I'm quite grateful to be in the position I'm in also. But hey, Mitch, really cool. I'm glad you came on with me today and you told us all about Wiener Dog Skateboards. Everybody out there, I want you to get behind these guys. Another rad, independent, up and coming company from your home country here. So very cool. Mitch, thanks again. You take care. All the best to Wiener Dog in the future.
All right. Thanks so much.
Super cool. Okay, everybody, there you know, okay? Mitch Peterson, Wiener Dog Skateboards, one of the super cool up and coming Canadian companies. Keep an eye out and get your hands on a Wiener Dog skateboard or some of his wheels. We're out of here. Till next time. Thanks for joining us, folks. Thanks to Wiener Dog, and we'll talk to you later from Skateboard Canada.